Just wait. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Jonathan Pulliam. I hope you're doing amazing because right now, I'm doing pretty good. It is not lost upon me that the last time we met, I was in my college apartment. I had just graduated. It was like May or like the end of June. A lot has happened since then. Like, a lot has happened. Actually, let's check. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Jonathan Pulliam, and I hope you are doing amazing. So by that time, I had worked with my advisor again. It's just like an essay or poetry contest, or even whether it's like a post-grad opportunity. My apartment head is 2018, and just like a week and a half. I have an internship where I'll be teaching. I was feeling pretty good. I'm still feeling really great. I'm really blessed. I remind myself that every single day. I graduated. I was packing up my apartment, and I was about to transition to a super cool experience. We're like throwing it all the way back to the summer. Over the summer, if you kept up with me on Instagram, I was teaching high school English in a college prep program. It was cool. It was great. Whatever. To make a long story short, I packed up my entire life in Alabama. I packed up my apartment in Auburn and in Tuskegee. I said goodbye to all my friends. I went home for the summer. I was working, and I moved to New York City. It's still so crazy to me that like I have like a whole address here. I'm a resident. I pay New York City rent. I am 22, and I moved to the city that I have legitimately always dreamed of. And I have so many stories already about the craziness, about my antics, about getting lost, about meeting crazy people, about meeting some really amazing people. That's something that I knew at some point in my life I was going to be able to say. I didn't think it would be this soon. I didn't think I would be this young. I didn't think that I would be able to move here and be able to live alone. This is my studio apartment. It's really messy right now because the irony is that I'm like packing, because I'm telling you about like living here, but I'm packing because I have to leave to go to a conference tomorrow actually, and I have not done laundry. I have not ironed anything, so it's just a lot of pieces are moving right now. You know, like see that window? Like outside that window, that's New York City. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've moved here. I've been here since about the end of July, beginning of August, so it's been going on 3 months now. 2.5, 3 months now. I'm in grad school, so I'm getting my master's in education. I am teaching, and I'm in my first year of teaching middle school. I teach 5th and 6th grade history at a charter school in Brooklyn, New York, which is its own incredibly eye-opening experience. I realized when I was here that amongst like work and amongst grad school and amongst like figuring out this whole emerging adulthood type thing, that I still want to do the things that make me happy. I still want to be active. I still want to be creating things. I still want to not let getting adjusted to all these new things prevent me from still doing the things that I love. I actually made it here, and it's super crazy. It's really expensive. People are really extra, but also people are super nice. And I want to film an entire video about like getting an apartment, about areas to look for, areas that are cheaper than others, about finding a job, about getting into grad school. So if you have any questions like that, leave that in the comment section below. I didn't plan much, and I really just like want to express just how happy I am right now. I am living in an apartment in New York City. I don't have any roommates. I don't have to share my space with anyone. I can cook, I can clean, I can come out, I can go. And I'm still getting used to like decorating. I'm still getting used to paying rent, and it's great when it like finally gets set up and all the pieces and all the decorations are where they need to be. You'll definitely be getting an apartment tour. And I think of my passions among like creating and amongst like being like creatively and intellectually stimulated, another one I'm passionate is education. And I think I've made that pretty clear on this channel. So like I said, I'm in grad school, which is, really trying to work out balance, really trying to figure out what that looks like, being a full-time grad student and being a full-time teacher. I go to school for me, and then I teach school for other people, which is like a really weird balance I'm still trying to figure out. But it's been my first semester. So far my classes are pretty good, and I feel like right now I'm just in a really positive and really like happy, like genuinely happy place in my life right now. And I wanted to come on, A, to say that I'm not dead, B, to say that I am returning to YouTube for anyone that has been asking, and C, to say that there are so many more videos that are coming. Definitely, I have a couple clips of when I first got here that I'll put at the end of this video. And there is definitely like a day in the life of a middle school teacher videos that are coming. I've gotten pretty, not like super active, but I've gotten like really into the whole like teacher Instagram community, teacher Twitter community, and it's awesome, especially like all my Black educators. It's amazing. I said I was going to a conference tomorrow, and that's why I'm packing. That's why this room is a mess right now. But I actually, through the United Negro College Fund, through UNCF, because of the fellowship that I did last summer, I've been invited and sponsored to go to the National Black Male Educators Convening in Philadelphia. That's October 12th through the 14th. This video goes up in time. If you're there, definitely say hi. It's the second convention that's happened, and I'm super grateful that I have the opportunity to go and meet and network. And honestly, I've been feeling like I've been in my head for the past like couple weeks. So to get out of New York for a couple days, to meet some new people, and definitely to network and meet even some friends that I know are coming. It's just been such a great time. I'm loving it here. There's always something to do. And in closing, because I don't want to make this video that long, if there's something that you want to do, if there is something that you have so like set in your heart that you're supposed to do, whether that's moving to a new place, whether that's advancing your education, whether that's going into a career that may not always be understood, do that. Pray about it, manifest it, write it down, and then work your butt off to get it. I'm not saying that coming from a place where like I have all of my things all figured out, but I am saying, and I'm coming from a place where I believe that we have the power to create the reality that we want to see, but we have to work a lot to get there. Most of college, I knew that I wanted to educate others. I knew that I wanted to always be learning, and I knew that I wanted to move to a big city. I knew I wanted to get a master's, and eventually I know I'm going to get my PhD and my doctorate. And it's just making very clear what your vision is, making super clear what you want, and then working and going into it and doing the necessary steps to get there. So that is all the time actually I'm going to take for today. There are more videos coming. There's a lot more videos coming. New York City is crazy. Currently I live in Brooklyn, so like the Park Slope area, if you know where that is. If you don't, Brooklyn, I take the train every single day. It's great. Me and MTA, we're like just starting to be friends. So I will see you guys later. I hope you're doing amazing. Once again, leave any questions about moving, about New York City, about grad school, about teaching in the comment section of this video, and I will definitely be using those for the Q&A that's coming up next. That's coming up next time. I will see you guys later. I love you so much. Have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, week, year, month. All my social media links will be in the description box below, and I will see you later.